Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the Joy of Sticks. Now I've had another 3 packages through the post, so I thought I'd share those with you. Let's have a look. I've got these 2 little beauties here. There we go, and an absolute beast of a parcel here. Now, I'm not exactly sure what's in these. The big one, I do know what's in there. Not exactly sure what's in these. Obviously I have an idea because I bought the things, but it could be any number of purchases I've made recently. Right, let's have a little look then, shall we? Okay. Let's see, what is it? Oh. Which way up I? There we go. Rogue. Now, this isn't a game that I'm particularly familiar with. In fact, when I had an ST back in the day, I didn't have a Scooby-Doo about this game. Never even heard of it. But it is quite famous. I mean, it inspired absolutely hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games, spawned its own genre pretty much, and they're all called roguelikes. Now, I don't know how well you can see the screenshots there. But the ST version, because Rogue, I don't know what it was on first, but unlike DOS machines and things like that, it was an ASCII game, so it used the system characters to represent graphics. So you remember on the DOS you were a little tiny smiley face, and snakes were S's, and all that kind of stuff. And so you'd move around, and it'd tell you on text, like a little text box at the bottom, what was actually happening, and kind of your imagination filled in the rest. And I've played it briefly. And I've played a game on the ST called Angband, I think that's right, which is very similar but kind of builds on the whole thing, and there's a bit more variety in the types of character you can be and stuff like that, and I've really enjoyed it, so I thought I'd give this a bit of a crack. Rogue on the Atari ST, and it's nice that this is in a plastic case and in really quite good condition as well, which is cool. Let's have a little look inside. And there's the disc, very plain, but in quite good condition. The sticker is coming off slightly at the back, but I'm sure that's easy to rectify. Hopefully that's not due to water damage. But anyway, I'll put a gameplay video of that up, and it'll be a journey of discovery for me, so that'll be interesting. Alright, that's that one. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, I think I know what this one is. It's obviously another plastic case. I only bought 2 games that come in plastic cases. So this is also an absolute cracker, isn't it? Ah, here we go. Star Wars. Conversion of the Vector arcade game Star Wars. Made by Domark for the Atari ST. Absolutely cracking game. I only have the vaguest of memory of the actual arcade. I remember that being in the Licky Hills, I think it was at one point. And there's the disc. Almost typewritten label on that disc. I'm assuming that's original. No instructions, but the instructions are on the actual, what's that called? I'm not sure. I've just broken the case. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, so it seems like, from my memory anyway, a really accurate conversion of the arcade. And obviously, you can't accurately represent vector graphics on an ST screen, but it captures the feel of the game perfectly, and the look of the game too, really, even though it's a bitmap. It looks really good. So anyway, I'm looking forward to play that. I'll get a gameplay video of that up on the go as well. Now, let's have a look at the beast. This is going to be a bit like Pass the Parcel, I think. There's a whole ton of sellotape on this, or packing tape, which I really appreciate actually, because he's obviously gone to some care to make sure these arrive to me intact, which is really good, because he did give me a brilliant price on these as well. One of the fellas over at Retro Gaming Forum posted a message saying he no longer had any use of these. For those of you that have oopsie-daisy, I plugged the camera in to try and avoid battery issues, but just whacked the wire for 6, nicely done. So he's rather excellently packed this in with little baggies, and then I'll show you what it is. A big wad of magazines. This box is absolutely crammed full. Yeah, so we've got ST formats. Quite a lot of those by the looks of it. ST formats. Now, we already have almost a complete collection of ST formats. All these ST formats in here I already have, but when I scan them in for the website, the best way to get a scan is, it feels horrible to do, but break the spine and take the pages out one by one, and then you get a perfect scan. But yeah, it feels horrible because you're actually obviously destroying the hard copy, and I'm not going to keep the individual leaves of magazines, so they go in the recycling. Not nice. But having 2 of a copy means I'll still have a copy after I've destroyed one, so that's good. Those will come in very handy. These will come in more handy because I don't have these. I haven't got any ST Actions. Now, I did actually have this magazine, annoyingly, back in the day. I remember, unless somebody gave me the demo discs, that's a possibility. I definitely had these demo discs here with Indie Heat and Parcel Stars, and here Video Kid and Leander. I definitely had those demo discs, but I haven't got the magazine. So either somebody gave me those discs or I mislaid the magazine. But hey, who knew? You know, when I was 12 years old, I didn't know that I was still going to be fascinated by the Atari ST. 18 years later, giving away my age there. And yes, and there's some Atari ST users as well, which is really cool. I've got some of these. I'm not entirely sure which ones I've got because they've been up in the loft for a while, so I'll have to get those down and do a stock check. But yeah, so these are going to be really handy for my website. If you didn't catch my last packages video where I opened up the 3 ST Applications magazine, I'm building an archive of Atari ST magazines which I hope to put online, and that's stmags.com. I'll put a link in the description. Oh, we've got some Atari ST reviews as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Absolutely super. I'm hoping that I'll be able to find disc images of the discs online, and I can put those alongside the scans on my website. Oh, some more ST formats, very nice. This, it's really funny. This was the very first ST format that I bought. How about that? So I must have been 11 when I first got my ST. That dates it, that's a bit better, isn't it? And yeah, because there is the demo disc that I played to death. Golden Axe and Puznik. I played that level of Golden Axe over and over and over. And it wasn't until my next birthday my mum bought me the game Golden Axe, which was incredible. Still wouldn't let me wag off school to stay at home and play it, but you know, diligent. Good on them. What else have we got? New Atari user. Very nice. I don't know how many of those there are, because in this bag as well there are some Atari ST users. Fantastic. I mean, he's done an absolutely cracking job of packing those up, so I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Absolutely brilliant. And yeah, an absolute ton of magazines there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find time to read them all. But brilliant. They'll definitely be scanned, and they'll definitely be put on the website at some point. So absolutely brilliant. Well, there you go. My new additions. You can expect some great gameplay videos of Star Wars and Rogue soon. and obviously Rainbow Islands that I received the other day. Yeah, see you soon. Take care.